purpose of this forum is to educate, inform, and empower community members to address the opioid crisis.
Each community is different, so each community has to address it as to who they are, the populations that are here, and what infrastructures currently exist.
In 2016, there were 72 opioid overdose deaths in Virginia Beach itself. So out of 133 cities and counties, we were number 3.
The take-home message is there is something you can do to look out after your neighbors and friends and family members who may or may not already have a problem or could have a problem, and know the resources and the referral mechanisms in order to help them at their time of need.
So there are a couple different websites that are really good. VAaware.com. Additionally, here in Hampton Roads, we have GHRconnects.org, and there's an opioid webpage there that gets you links to other pages.
Welcome to our 5th Sister City chartering.
Today we had the signing of a charter which culminates 1974 till now in working with Waiblingen, Germany, to become a sister city.
Virginia Beach has had a relationship with Waiblingen for over 40 years. And the reason is the world headquarters for steel is located there. And I'm very proud to say that the North American headquarters for steel is located in the greatest city in the world, Virginia Beach, Virginia.
We are with a delegation of 9 persons here in Virginia Beach, the 5 Germans in our city council, and I think it's important for the people of both cities to come in contact, to have an exchange of pupils, to have a school exchange of students, and to have a cultural exchange.
Our bond with the city of Waiblingen is consummated today, and together we shall go forward with great expectations.
And I hope we can work for peace and for understanding between the nations and between the people.
We've got 4 paramedics from Germany riding with us. Each year for the past 20 years, we've done this as part of an exchange program with the Virginia Association of Volunteer Rescue Squads conference that's also hosted here in Virginia Beach.
We run calls with the guys over here. We visit the trauma centers over here.
They're riding around with us on the zone car, seeing how we interact with the firefighters, how we interact with the volunteers. We visited the communication center and talked to the dispatchers a little bit, visited the hospitals.
Virginia Beach does have a very unique system with the primarily volunteer-based EMS staffing, accompanied with our staff of career paramedics. It's a great opportunity for them to kind of get out and see how our community is involved in the city of Virginia Beach through our volunteer programs, and then compare and contrast that to how they operate in Germany.
Oh, it's a good program. I hope I can a little bit talk with my chief and say, hey, the guys in America do this is good. Can we do it in Germany too?
Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome to see all the guys here running their calls. Impressive.
We were renovating the Chesapeake Bay Aquarium, and my team approached me with a manner in which they could operate this system more efficiently. And we optimized our efficiency by using low energy pumps, LED lighting, and low-cost filtration systems.
The Department of Information and Technology was recognized in the 2017 Energy Awards by replacing the multifunction printers and devices across the city. The new hardware also comes with energy-saving features that the old hardware did not have. So they wake up faster when they're asleep. They go to sleep faster when they're not being used, which saves energy over time for these devices.
The Energy Office kicked off our first annual Energy Awards. And these awards were important because it recognized both individuals and teams for their work with the energy program. Saving energy is very important. It's good for the environment, it's good for the city, it's also good for the bottom line. Over the long haul, we do expect energy to become more expensive, and we want to make sure that we are ahead of that curve. We want to be as efficient as we can be with and be good stewards of taxpayer money.
I was really proud for my team to be recognized for their efforts. Not only was it their efforts, but it was their concept and their design that made this project possible.
And it's good to see the project team recognized for their hard work that they do. They not only get to help select the hardware that gets deployed, they get to help select how it's configured and rolled out. And it's certainly good to see those employees recognized for the hard work that they do.
We are a caring community that wants to engage the public through beauty and through challenging the eye and the intellect.
Any city that's world-class has got to have an active arts community.
The city of Virginia Beach has done a great job of fostering the arts, whether it's Vibe, whether it's MoCA, whether it's the Boardwalk Art Show, whether it's going to the Neptune Festival and seeing a sand sculpture.
It enhances and beautifies our city. It brings a different level of quality, of entertainment, of excitement to our city. It keeps us moving forward.
Public art adds to the ownership of a city. From the statue of Neptune down at the oceanfront to the soon-to-be finished canoe statue that's going to be on the new Lesnar Bridge. The arts are an exceptional return on investment.
This past year, over $87 million was spent in our city as a result of the arts, and that created close to 3,000 jobs.
The arts is a moneymaker for our city. It's a revenue enhancer.
Turn the Page last year was an exhibit that brought in 3,000 attendees that stay in hotel rooms, that eat and drink in this area, so that brings an economic piece to it.
We fill our hotels, we fill our restaurants, and the businesses here in Town Center also take advantage of it. The patron spends about $30, $31 a person, plus the price of their ticket. I'd say that's a pretty good bang for your buck.
We saw we weren't as competitive as far as going after economic development type projects. I think it motivated us to get more involved with bringing the arts to Virginia Beach. As I talk to businesses that look to move to Virginia Beach, it gets down to quality of life. And I can sell Virginia Beach as easy as anybody can because it's got so much to offer. We're a safe city and a well-educated city. That being said, they want more than that. And the arts are part of what they're looking for.
Education involves very different aspects, whether it's science, whether it's English literature and so forth. Arts really underlie all of those pieces.
One of the 5 applied skills from leaders in businesses are having innovation, creativity, the math, the sciences, all of those are wrapped in being part of the arts.
Bringing our young people into it and giving them exposure to the arts is extremely important. And that's what the Sandler Center has done, partnering with our public schools. It gives me, personally, as a mother and a grandmother, a wonderful feeling that they're able to find this kind of opportunity at their back door, and that this will carry on with them for the rest of their lives.
SOLs, the Virginia Department of Education, we're putting them on notice. This is important because it's made a difference for our schools. 100% of all Virginia Beach public schools are now fully accredited.
Art is a form of expression. It creates discussion. It fosters a sense of social awareness. What the arts do is they bring people together. And in this day of kind of political discourse, it's important to the fabric or the culture of a city.
The arts help people to understand each other better, which helps strengthen and sustain our communities.
We've come a good ways, but we've got a whole lot further to go. I'm proud of where we are, but I look forward to growing it more.
It's an exciting time in the arts.